What's that?
I regret that. Ah, there you are. Draco! Expulso! That was a...
You've made a mistake. Slippery little snake, aren't you? The spines there. Back for more. Expulsion! Expulsion!
Now to finish the expulsion!
Expulsion! You'll have to fight it, expulsion!
There'll be more of that.
Incendio.
Give it back!
Confringo.
Hardly felt it. Death from above! Expulsion! Down it! You've made a grave mistake. Allow me to put you out.
Also, Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Expulso! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Incendio!
Confringo.
I could do this all day. Incendio! Flash of inspiration. Expulso! Ah, there you are. Look what you've done. You pay for that.
You will pay for your deed.
for more. Knew you were still hanging about.
Incendio!
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, I've had warts more painful than that.
Afraid to face me? Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Incendio!
personal.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a poor lot. What are your thoughts on electricity?
Confringo. Incendio. Pulso.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
No, might want to look up.
Incendio.
Not going well for you.
Confringo.
Expulso!
Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
From above! Expulso!
Potato.
Flash of inspiration.
Incendio.
Expulso!
Arresto Momentum. Leviosa.
Ha! Stupendous!
Quite
Incendio.
conductive, aren't we?
Expulso! Not seen the likes of this. Who are you?
What are your thoughts
Confringo.
on
Arresto
electricity?
And no one to share in my victory. that it?
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful.
Student
Levioso, incendio, Fringo.
I thought you'd at least hold your own. Rise and... Pathetic! Is that the best potato?
Fringo, incendio. Potato, stupefy. Levioso, Fringo. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I don't waste time seeing if they're dead. Their fate's not on my hands. Only their blood.
Confringo, incendio, repulsor. Levioso. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Does it get any more cozy than...
Class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Protego! Revelio! Confringo!
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it. Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
This place has seen better days.
I'll get that goblin health back. Hopefully by rummaging your corpse. Your little son.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
A husky could deal a bigger blow. What's that?
Insectator.
Avoiding our problems, are we?
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
Marvelous strike.
Confringo. Closer. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Wouldn't last a week. You see.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Getting there. Just a few more whole clumps to harvest. Almost there. One more whole clump to harvest. Ah, that's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Ah, that's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Confringo!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll. Together. Here. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these Horklumps. Who lived here, I wonder? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his...
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I should investigate. Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
How nice of you to stop by.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared.
Fringo, incendio. I'm tired.
Human to worry about. Arrogant child! How childish! But it shouldn't take long.
Someone thinks they can outlast me! I won't. Until you're dead.
Tego! Incendio!
I will make you pay. Why can't I hit you?
Descendo! Repulsor! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Are you quite finished? There's the student and utterly pitiful despair. Is that the best you can do? This is sad. It really is. I shall avenge your death.
Incendio!
I won't rest. Such arrogance. Let's get this over with. Someone's I will make you pay. Match for me?
Descendo! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Repulsor! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Alohomora. needs.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always... Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Thank you for passing through. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. What are you looking for exactly? Thank you for passing through.
These rocks have seen better days. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Clears the mind, I think. But I do wonder if he doesn't try to oversell it. I left Glasgow country with 4 huts when I only went in for 3.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Crucio is my favorite unforgivable.
Mine now, demiguise.
Letter when she's away at school.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.